Have you ever imagined biting into something crispy, rich, and downright irresistible? Yet instead of spiking your blood sugar, it actually helps regulate it? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's real. Certain nuts, even a few that technically aren't nuts, have been praised by nutrition experts for their ability to improve insulin sensitivity, support heart health, boost the nervous system, and even assist with weight management. However, not all nuts are created equal. Some are incredibly beneficial for people managing diabetes, while others can do more harm than good if not consumed properly. In this article, we'll explore 7 powerful nuts that everyone concerned about blood sugar should know. Some may be familiar, but there's one that's often completely overlooked. Yet its benefits might truly surprise you. If you're looking for natural, easy-to-implement ways to support your health through diet, this list is a perfect place to start. 1. Walnuts. A small habit. A big impact on heart and blood sugar. If you're looking for a snack that's both delicious and supportive of your blood sugar goals, walnuts might be exactly what you need. Modest in appearance but mighty in benefits, these little gems offer far more than just crunch. Walnuts have a low glycemic index and minimal carbs, meaning they won't send your blood sugar soaring. What's even more impressive is their fat content. Over 90% of the fat in walnuts is the healthy, unsaturated kind. They're especially rich in ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that's known for its powerful effects on heart health. Just a small handful a day gives you more than your full daily requirement of ALA. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. Walnuts may also support memory and brain function, areas that can be affected by fluctuating blood sugar levels. And if you're worried about the fat making you gain weight, here's some good news. Studies show that walnuts may actually help reduce belly fat and improve HbA1c, an important marker of long-term blood sugar control. Best of all, walnuts are incredibly easy to work into your daily routine. Add them to your breakfast, toss them into a salad, or simply snack on them between meals. Just make sure to choose raw or dry roasted versions without added salt or sugar. Sometimes, the smallest changes in your diet can lead to the biggest results. Walnuts may be tiny, but they can be one of your strongest allies on the path to better health, naturally, and one bite at a time. 2. Almonds. A tiny snack with big blood sugar benefits. Among all the snack options we reach for each day, there's one humble nut that quietly delivers powerful health support. Almonds. Crunchy, convenient, and deeply nourishing, almonds are more than just a tasty bite. They're a smart choice for anyone looking to keep their blood sugar in check. Thanks to their ultra-low glycemic index, almonds have little to no impact on blood sugar levels. And when eaten regularly as part of a balanced diet, they've even been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to manage glucose naturally. But there's more. In just one small handful, about 23 almonds, you'll get a perfect mix of protein, fiber, healthy monounsaturated fats, and magnesium. Together, these nutrients support heart health, reduce inflammation, enhance insulin function, and help your body heal more efficiently. Almonds are also packed with vitamin E, an antioxidant that not only protects the eyes, but may also lower the risk of diabetic retinopathy. One of the best things about almonds? They're incredibly easy to enjoy. Toss them on your morning oatmeal, mix them into your lunch salad, or simply keep a small pouch with you for a nourishing snack on the go. Here's a smart tip. Eating a few almonds before a starchy meal can help reduce the post-meal blood sugar spike by up to 30%, a simple change with lasting benefits. If you've ever wondered whether something as small as a nut could make a real difference, give almonds a try. Just 28 grams a day can go a long way toward supporting your health, naturally, deliciously, and sustainably. 3. Cashews. Not just tasty, but truly smart. Have you ever hesitated when reaching for a handful of creamy, delicious cashews, worried they might be too sweet or too rich for someone managing diabetes? The good news is, cashews have been misunderstood. When eaten mindfully and in the right amount, they can absolutely be part of a balanced, diabetes-friendly diet. With a moderate glycemic index of around 25, cashews don't cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. In fact, studies suggest that including them in your meals may help lower blood pressure and increase HDL, the good cholesterol, in people with type 2 diabetes. In a 28-gram serving, roughly 18 nuts, you'll find a balanced mix of protein, healthy fats, and magnesium, a mineral essential for insulin function and blood sugar regulation. Cashews also contain small amounts of iron and zinc, both of which support the nervous and immune systems, two areas often affected by long-term diabetes. What makes cashews especially special is their creamy, satisfying texture. Beyond being a snack, they can be blended into plant-based creams, stirred into veggie dishes, or sprinkled on breakfast bowls for a richer taste. And here's something important to know. Their mild sweetness comes not from sugar, but from natural fats and amino acids, so you can enjoy them without guilt. Of course, portion control matters. One small handful per day, around 28 grams, is just right to reap the benefits without overdoing calories or carbs. Always choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted, and unsweetened varieties to get the most from your cashews. Cashews remind us that eating well doesn't mean giving up the foods we love. It just means learning to enjoy them in smarter, more balanced ways. 4. Pecans. So much more than a holiday treat. When you hear pecans, you might instantly picture rich holiday pies and sweet baked goods. But behind their festive reputation lies a deeply nourishing nut that deserves a place in your everyday diet, especially if you're managing diabetes. Pecans have a glycemic index close to 0, meaning they have virtually no impact on blood sugar levels. Even better, regular consumption has been linked to improved insulin sensitivity and better blood sugar control. Some studies even report a drop in fasting insulin levels of up to 10% when pecans are added to the diet. In just one 28-gram serving, about 19 halves, you get 3 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and around 20 grams of fat, over 90% of which is heart-healthy unsaturated fat. This healthy fat, along with fiber, helps slow digestion and supports blood sugar stability. Pecans are also a great source of zinc, magnesium, manganese, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation and protect blood vessels. These small nuts offer big protection, supporting your kidneys, nerves, eyes, and brain, areas that are especially vulnerable when blood sugar is poorly managed. Even more, pecans help reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, which is a key benefit for people with diabetes who are at higher risk for heart disease. Because pecans are calorie-dense, a single handful, about 28 grams per day, is the perfect portion. Opt for raw or dry roasted pecans without salt or sugar. Avoid the candy-coated versions, which can cancel out their health benefits. And here's the shift in mindset. Pecans aren't just for desserts. Sprinkle them on salads, mix them into oatmeal, or blend them into smoothies for a rich, nutty boost. You'll not only elevate your meals, you'll also be giving your body a gift of long-term nourishment. 5. Pistachios, a colorful, nutritious snack that supports blood sugar balance. Don't let their vibrant green color and buttery taste fool you. Pistachios aren't just tasty, they're also a smart choice for people living with diabetes. With a glycemic index of around 15, these little nuts have a minimal effect on blood sugar levels. In fact, research shows that regular pistachio consumption may help lower fasting blood sugar and improve HbA1c levels, an important marker of long-term blood sugar control. Just one standard serving of 28 grams, about 49 nuts, provides 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, and 13 grams of healthy fats, mostly unsaturated. Pistachios are also packed with magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6, all of which help regulate blood pressure, support nerve health, and aid in glucose metabolism. What really sets pistachios apart is their powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These can help reduce the risk of diabetes complications like nerve damage, cardiovascular disease, and poor circulation. They've also been shown to lower LDL, the bad cholesterol, and even help reduce belly fat, something many people with diabetes are working to manage. That said, portion control is key. Stick to around 28 grams per day, and opt for raw or dry-roasted pistachios without added salt or flavoring. Pre-shelled versions are convenient but make it easy to overeat, so be mindful. Enjoy them as a snack, sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, or use them as a flavorful crust for baked chicken or fish. And here's a surprising truth. Pistachios may taste rich, but their fats are the healthy kind, helping you feel satisfied while supporting blood sugar balance and weight management. Pistachios prove that managing diabetes doesn't mean giving up on flavor. It just means choosing wisely. You've just learned about 5 powerful nuts that can support better blood sugar and overall health. Everyone's journey is different, so choose the one that fits you best and start today. If this was helpful, share it with someone who needs it, and stay connected with Mr. Q's for more simple, science-backed nutrition tips. Here's to small steps and smart choices. Every day, every bite.